Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to Shadow Gambit, where today we have to conclude the experiment, and I suspect that is going to be somewhat non-trivial. So our crew is hiding in a bush back here. We have to figure out a clean way to get all of these people out of this courtyard.
Holy maiden of the flame, we are your
Yeah, at the very least, these five and anybody who is overseeing. Can you see all the way down there? No, not from this height. These ones are not actually a danger. We probably have to clear the kindred. Maybe not actually. Probably have to clear these patrollers, right? Yeah. Ugh. All right. It's a lot of bodies. It's a lot of people. Let's get started. Honestly, the best way to go at it might be to come down here. I was leery of approaching the courtyard from this side with the other crew last time we were here, but they didn't have Salady with them. We can just create our own cover bushes. So I think let's get rid of this patrol and we'll figure things out from there.
Ugh, leaves are itching.
So I'm going to wait for the patrol to walk away.
Watch me go.
Hop down here. Turn off a bunch of lights.
Grow real fast.
I was not expecting that guy to turn around. I don't know why.
I have just the thing. 3 little cuts.
In my head, it was just like, commissariuses don't care about lights going out, but they won't go over to fix them. They still turn and look at them.
But it still must burn. Not worth my attention.
All right, well, I got him.
Oh, this is fast.
Perhaps not the most optimal way to do so.
It's all in the
But it being dark over here is definitely like massively to our advantage, right?
Can we keep that one for later?
above and below.
Why don't you two wait just like a little bit closer?
An offer I cannot
Just-
refuse.
Just in case things go like horribly awry.
What's to be without the flame?
Yeah, you're not actually going to do anything because you're a commissarius.
Devotion is
Treatment's
misguided
ready.
attention.
Hold on. I was trying to get everybody running at the same time. I definitely fucked that up. Let's just have everybody return to the bush. We will coordinate from there. And then Quentin just didn't do the orders.
My craft is comprehension.
Okay. We will have everybody run out of the bushes now. Nobody is actually looking in this direction, right? Can you see this far? No, you cannot. Okay. As soon as they're all turned around.
Timeless plunder.
Okay. Everybody runs at approximately the same speed. So I'll just do this in like the formation that we're in the bushes.
I can smell gold already. I hate the price. Excellent.
Hey,
All right.
try this.
Great work, team. We'll just do a little bit of cleanup here. Obviously, the one guy can just stick around. Or we could stab him. I don't know. I was stabbing them all for a while there. Don't know exactly why it is that I stopped.
Will it yield coin?
Oh.
Is that?
Hold on. Just
Remedies.
maybe don't be so aggressive.
6 grams of death root, 2 drops of moonshine.
We'll go like a bush here
Like that.
and then figure stuff out from here. This gives us a better approach. We have a vine wall here we can climb. Okay, let's figure this out.
Will come in handy.
So, we don't necessarily need to kill the kindred. The acolytes around here can probably be drawn up with
Standing around.
pretty standard Quentin maneuvers.
Off limits.
Kindred respond to the triggers as well as the acolytes, though, so we do need to be wary of that.
They can't resist.
Okay, I think I got a clean Yeah, I think this should be fine.
You have what I want.
Patrol took a really long time to turn around. I was a little worried I wasn't going to get it.
If there is, that's a big one.
Okay. One down. And then we should be able to do basically the same thing with this guy.
Day, Marley. That won't do. It
Not-
will be
not
do
there,
another
sorry.
kind of bait. Time to get my head in the game. Oh?
If I do this, then I can throw the cockle like over here, and he'll be the only one to hear it. Just do the old double redirect.
Diamonds, rubies, emeralds.
Nope, get the
The rod reaches far.
yoink.
Ready to fight.
I'm not sure why that didn't work. I guess he was too much on the edge of the audio, maybe.
Strange.
Shit, I didn't mean to get them both. You know what? That's actually fine.
See if you can't hear that. Finders keepers. Right.
All right, it should be pulsing constantly, so you should hear it as soon as he's.
Let's reel them in.
Damn it! Give me that back.
Ready to fight. My golden sign.
All right, let me try doing it like this. So the audio disturbance is there immediately. Nope, they're only interested in it once. It looks like.
Another
one
kind
for the
of
bow,
bait.
eh?
Golden opportunity. Nobody takes what's mine.
No, there we go. He cares this time. I don't know. The rules seem to be very arbitrary. All right, pick it up so that guy's not. It's not there when that guy turns around. And then yeah, he just doesn't care about the cockle. That's weird.
Ready to fight.
Well, there are other solutions to this. It's not a big deal. We can hit him with the spores instead.
Note that down.
Don't sell me short. Diamonds, rubies, emeralds.
Oh, I can grow lots of things. It's the lady at the ready.
All right, we want the come toward us.
Leaves in the
Water
wind,
dust.
but reversed.
All right.
Easy fix.
Nice little. Ready to fight.
There we go. Quentin should have been able to do that himself. I'm not sure why he wasn't able to. But in any case, it's done.
These memories are foolproof. My head is loose.
I wish I could generate a little bit more light over here. So where does this patroller... Okay, the patroller can see to like here
Smell gold.
at a certain point on his route. And then we'll just do the same thing, but this time I will have Quentin waiting above him.
Stop. Your place is here.
Because I'm a little worried about him walking directly through the bushes and just seeing Quentin. We gotta make sure he is out of range of the kindred hearing him get attacked.
Need something, matey. Walk the other way.
Oh?
Working on it.
Flame guides me this way.
I know right where to cut.
Rat food, eh?
Okay, good enough.
Throw from the soul. Souls from the air. I do like this so
Are you
far.
sure they can't see us in this, lady? Will it yield cold?
I'll back you up to there. Grab this. So like I said, I think there's a good chance we don't actually have to clear the kindred as long as we can keep clearing people around the kindred. Because this one can't see all the way to the middle and this one has a vision blocker.
Lead us so we can
But the patrol, I think, is the next concern.
Erudition trumps all.
Yeah, let me at it.
We're probably going to have to approach quite a bit here. So you can see the patrol. You cannot see the patrol at that point in the walking cycle. Can anyone? Whose vision is that? This guy just barely. But unfortunately, you can see pretty much the whole area that's overlaid by... Yeah, that's... Okay, that's a problem.
Not much longer, and we will have cleansed
But
this place
I
of
think it's a problem that's resolvable. So let's... gonna have Salady sneak across here. So actually, I'm gonna have you two, for the moment, back up.
Incoming.
Because I'm definitely going to be using this bush.
A bush for hiding. This plan's growing on me.
Burn the cursed wretch! Abomination!
Oh wow. Okay.
We will negotiate it once.
I thought he was seeing the light going up, and he was seeing her, even though she was crouched and invisible.
Head in my chest.
That's interesting.
Finders keepers.
6 grams of death root, 2 drops of moonshine. Yeah, let me at 'em.
All right, let me try another version of that. I guess his vision is unlined out here. Never mind. So she was not.
Let me just take
Crouching
notes
doesn't
on
help.
that. Let the leaves cover all. It's all in the leaves. Ha, I have just
There
the
we go.
thing.
Timing is important. Now we're gonna have to juggle this dude.
This will draw them in. Watch me go.
Because the patrollers are going to be a problem.
It still must burn. I shall ignore this impertinent interruption.
Strange.
I do like this so far.
Come on.
Fresh out of the lab.
Shit, I hit the wrong one.
Oh no, I must resume my task.
Oh, this is fascinating.
Yeah, that's not going to work. I was trying to keep that one guy busy with
This one.
with toggled distractions. I guess, okay, here, we'll try this.
Let's cover
Push
this.
the bush down right here. Because this position is not super visible to others.
Not much longer, and we will have.
I just need to be wary of the patrol. Basically, I need to find time to lure the guy to here and stab him here. We have to be super, super careful about the patrol. So, the moment the patroller passed this, I have to turn it off.
One day I'll find out how you do it. Coming right up.
Okay.
Is that?
Hiding spot coming up. Swift shrub coming through. I do like this so far.
Why don't I walk this way?
What is that?
Well now.
Too many weeds
Damn it.
here.
But it still must burn.
Yeah, some random patroller down here. But the patrol was getting close to the lantern, and I didn't actually have a choice. Like, I had to go.
Yeah, let me at 'em.
Yeah, there's just like, who the hell is that? Who was that saw me and ruined everything? It's that guy.
Like leaves in the wind, but reversed.
Guides me this way.
If I turn him, I have to start running away immediately. It's tough because I need to I need to be balancing so many vision cones and also redistributing her cover and.
Is that?
Okay.
Let the leaves cover all. It's all in the leaves. Get over here, matey.
Don't let him touch that.
Nice little stroll.
Stop looking over here.
Only hurt a bit.
It still must burn.
Yeah, and if I draw the guy, he will walk over into the bush. He doesn't do the
Nothing's impossible.
he doesn't do their normal
This is
hesitation.
fascinating.
Oh, if you do that.
It still must burn.
Okay, no, that's fine. That works.
Let the leaves cover all. It's all in the leaves. This will draw them in.
Try to get him
Yeah.
to come over
Yeah.
earlier.
Wait. Is that?
Let me see your soul.
There it is.
Next patient. A bush for hiding.
Okay.
This plan's growing on.
There we go. And the bush has him. That's fantastic.
Wash away this wooded atrocity.
Yeah, this guy's random wandering back and forth was not a thing I was prepared for. And his vision might be problematic while dealing with the patrol as well, so I think we are going to drop him. It seems like it should be pretty easy to do it.
I do like this so far. It'll grow real fast. Get over here, matey.
I mean, like, pretty much as ever, we can just
Treatment's
combine these two abilities and...
one less to worry about.
Are you sure they can't see us in there, lady?
It is wild how powerful Lady gets once you have her upgrade.
I'll hold on to this.
Okay, so now we have a
Concentrate on the maiden's guidance.
we have a little bit of a blind spot here,
Destroy this abomination.
and they all three of them stop in the blind spot.
They grow from the soul.
So if we put a bush right there,
Wanna hide, yeah?
Abandon. I see both sides.
An offer I
I
can't
think we
refuse.
should be able to.
Try this fruit. Watch me go.
Careful negotiations.
Should be able to just put everybody over here. Ooh, don't go that way.
Consider it accomplished.
Yeah, and then just do the old hop out of the bushes and and say boo
The
routine.
magic behind these memories is fascinating.
Your vision isn't anywhere near far enough. Nobody down here looks up since we dealt with the patroller.
Don't let the lightning scare you. Remember, only good comes from
Okay.
above.
Only,
6 grams of death root.
only good comes from above. Gosh, what a worldview. Can you imagine? Yeah.
You were This will be someone's end.
Oh. What? Did somebody's attack fail? That guy got hedroned. But that's fine. It shouldn't have stopped anything. But somebody didn't actually complete their attack. And I guess it must have been Zegan, and I couldn't see with everybody
Only good
gathered up on top of each other like that.
Need something, matey.
Maybe that's the problem. Maybe it didn't actually
I will make
deal out the attack tokens correctly.
Lady at the ready. Let's cover this.
I'll hold on. It's mine.
Okay.
Ah, let's stretch those roots.
Let's get a little bit of darkness over here.
Incoming.
And that is clean. Okay.
Let me just take notes on that one.
So at this point, we definitely still need to deal with you. But I bet that's going to be actually quite easy. Can anyone see the commissarius? No, nobody's looking high enough up. Alright.
Oh,
And then we got to
holy
scoop
maiden of
these
the
four.
We are your
And right now I'm thinking maybe we don't have to deal with the kindred, but actually
so we can fend off.
it might not be possible to clear this commissarius without dealing with the kindred. I guess I could do the old hedron. Yeah, actually that should work just fine. And actually, with as little as these ones are all looking around, maybe we can just stamp him now? He's like right on the edge of that guy's vision cone.
My craft is comprehension.
Remedies for the dead.
Kind of seems like
Yeah, let me ask.
there's a chance here that I might be able to just walk up and do this.
It'll grow real fast. Ah, souls from the ground. Not fast enough for you? Needs more time. Watch me go.
Okay,
This place
I will.
easy.
I had calculated.
soul energy.
Like there was never a guy there at all. The two acolytes are distractible, and then we'll just hedron this dude while we kill the... Yeah, should be good.
Oh, I see.
So first thing,
Coming right up.
first and most critical, is let's go kill that overseer. How dare you literally see
Easy
over?
fix.
Fellow student of executions.
Okay, we don't even have to kill, or we don't even have to banish this guy.
Working on it.
But they're in a safe spot. Yeah, whatever. I'm not going to put them in even the tiniest amount of potential danger.
Ha, I have just the thing.
Okay. Next concern. How do I want to pull these two acolytes out?
Walk the the other way.
Obviously, this has a very powerful range. There's no way to deal with the lights.
They all seek my riches.
I think what we probably want to do here is like spores into the skull laying on the ground somewhere.
Concentrate
Somewhere
on the
safe.
Maiden's guidance.
And
Her divine will is
So
going
like
to
if
destroy
we
this abomination.
relocate the bush to somewhere where I can throw, I don't have to be able to throw the spores from the bush, but I have to throw the spores and then be able to get back into the bush.
Like leaves in the wind.
Like, let's say we put it over here.
It's all in the
devotion is misguided.
Nobody takes what's mine.
Fame will be mine.
All right, and then we throw the skull down like over here, someplace nice and safe, fully outside of everyone's vision.
leaves are itching. This plan.
Hold this guy's attention, then disappear.
Little stroll. What?
Don't let the lightning
I'll
scare
trim
you.
them.
Remember, only good comes from a
Next patient.
Yeah, these guys are
This is fascinating.
very simple.
Alright, yeah.
All right, vanish the body,
Cover seat. Swift shrug.
do this,
Come
and then just do the exact same thing to his partner.
over here, matey.
Yes. Nice little stroll.
It's really nice that the skull interrupts them before, like they don't have to wait for the spores to wear off. Just the second they see the skull, they're already
No cover.
looking for it.
Easy
You know, you we take at a distance. I should have let her pick up the skull. Oh, I guess I did let her pick up the skull. Okay, we got both. All right, and then
Holy Maiden of the Flame.
at this point, all we have to do is the classic.
We are your
I seek a curse. A valid experiment.
Send off this evil.
Who will be held?
All right,
Treasure.
put you two
standing around.
over here,
Like,
and
too many weeds here.
somebody's gonna get the stab.
It's out there. Tight lines.
Greedy little sort, aren't you?
I can smell gold
I
already.
do like this so far.
Okay, and then in theory,
The price.
they hang out there, and you run over here. Just in case, you know? I have a feeling things could go awry.
Finally, I will capture what lies beyond. Denizen of the above, hear me. Your day of emergence has come. Cower before me, so I can take your power.
Power? I thought this was about knowledge, Zega.
To me, it is all the same. Now, it is time. Reveal yourself. Ah, yes, I can feel it. I'm starting to see. What? No! Get away from here, you rotten amalgam of feathers! No! The flow is disturbed. The parrot is channeling the energy. Destruction.
You know, I would really like to have seen some of that instead of just a white. That would have been cool. Who doesn't want to see an Eldritch parrot, right? So what now? Are we just back on the boat? Did the did the parrot manage to blast us all the way back to the Marley? Because it sounded like there were some explosions.
Where am I?
You're getting your bearings back, huh? You were knocked out cold and we had to drag you back here. And look who tagged along.
Oh, that's very good.
What is this monster doing here?
I was actually hoping you could help me with that. This parrot sounds like it's actually talking sometimes.
I expected a talking parrot to be in your area of expertise.
Really? A joke? From you?
The blast might have hit me harder than I had thought. Let me investigate this blighted beast, then.
Also, I had not noticed the parrot's hook foot before. That's very fun.
Zagan? That sounds suspiciously like there's an ancient Eldritch being trapped in there.
Unfortunately not. It looks like these are remnants of very potent soul energy wafting through its mind.
I see. That's good news though, right?
As far as the existence of the timeless shores and the rest of the world is concerned, I presume it is, yes. My experiment is significantly set back, though. Despair!
Are you sure we shouldn't, get rid of this creature before it gets loose?
Ifia, don't you
Killing
dare.
it will serve no purpose, since it has already forfeited its life. No. That is not possible.
What?
The parrot seems, is undead.
I mean, we are all undead. What's the big deal?
Yes, but we used a black pearl. The parrot was only exposed to the powers of the flame, which suggests that the origins of these forces are far more similar than I had considered. This is possibly the greatest breakthrough in all my research.
Congratulations, I suppose. I presume this is it then.
What is it? The parrot is not the flame incarnate, if that is what you're insinuating. It is hard to discern, but I think...
No, I meant you want to leave after the experiment. The experiment is over, right?
Over? No! With these findings, a much bigger one has just begun. I have to draw up new plans, new studies.
So what are you saying?
Well, as you, the lot of you, actually, have proven somewhat useful sometimes, I was contemplating staying a bit longer.
Useful, eh? That's all you have to say?
Yes, that will be my last word on the matter. Take it or leave it. Cannonball!
I guess that's settled then. Welcome aboard, Zagan.
That is sort of a strange place for his story to end, right? Because, like, he really wants to finish figuring to... it feels like we should be able to then pursue his research based on... especially because of the fact that, like, the flame and the black pearls having a similar origin is not a thing that's just of interest to him. It's a thing that would be of interest and potentially use to all of us. That's a bummer. That's a bummer that that's where the narrative runs out. And it's even more of a bummer that the studio's dissolved and we know they will never, like, extend it any further in future DLCs or anything. I'm sad now. All right, well, I guess that's it for the narrative elements of this thing. Also, I realized something. We had not actually completed Quentin's crew story. Apparently, there is still stuff to do. So let's finish that before we stop here. I couldn't figure out how to track the crew stories in the game manual, but I did go and look at my achievements, and that was how I realized we must have never finished Quentin's.
Indeed.
You still weren't able to retrieve the entirety of your cursed artifacts.
No, it turns out Estelle is the culprit.
Not much one can do then.
Can't you just tell her to give me my things back?
The monkey's soul is its own, which means even if one controls me, my doors do not open for them. A clever safety mechanism implemented by Mordecai himself, which unfortunately makes her completely oblivious to most of my commands.
Do you know any other way around her?
Yes, luckily for you, she is not without vice. On several occasions, Mordecai was able to adjust her perspective with certain treats he procured.
And what were these treats made out of?
For the same reasons I just told you, I have purged the precise recipe from my memories. But old Gertrude might still remember it.
Gertrude? Remembers something?
She will, if she has a good day. Maybe. Good luck.
You know, we all talk shit about Gertrude, but I doubt any of us would be in as good a condition if we spent year after year after year just kind of being battered by the sea like this.
Nobody takes what's
It's actually a really impressive amount of stamina.
The skeletons are terrible.
Gertrude?
So, Reginald, my dear fish, so nice of you to visit again.
It's Quentin.
I apologize, Toya. My vision has worsened over the centuries. Now, what brings you to my bow?
Marley said you'd know something about monkey treats.
Always after new recipes, aren't you? But a treat for a monkey? Well, I think I remember something, but,
What?
I've got this terrible, terrible backache. It's so hard to concentrate. There are things stuck all over my back. If you could just get rid of them, maybe I could remember a bit better.
Yeah, that's the boat, Gertrude. That's the whole entire boat.
What's that? Estelle causing trouble again?
Ah, yeah.
Oh, I see. There's like...
If there is value there, it's mine.
Oh, right, I can get it with the... I was like, how would I actually even get over there? The idea of collecting moss with a fishing rod is a little... I mean, I know everything here is magic anyway,
Very good.
but that seems like it would not be very functional. Oh, over here. Okay, still very close to the front.
No escape from my back.
That was the one that was irking me the most.
Oh, no wonder. There were patches of black moss stuck in between your ribs.
Oh, splendid! That's actually one of the ingredients needed for the treats.
And the other one?
Soul crab shells and old-fashioned grog.
The monkey eats shells?
I believe she just substitutes plates with them, feigning a refinement she most certainly lacks. So yes, black moss on soul crab shells, pickled in standard grog. That's what Mordecai used to make her do his bidding.
I remember John's fish, Sir Reginald, had a certain affection for those shells. Maybe he'll part with a couple of them.
Send the fish my regards. Truly, one of the last gentlemen aboard this vessel.
Well, you know, I can see how,
Unprepared. I have to think about what I can offer him for his soul crab shells.
that's a pretty thin excuse for go somewhere else.
Finders keep.
I was gonna say though, that does sound like it would get you pretty fucked up, which is what it sounds like has to happen to the monkey. I remembered that we did a bunch of story stuff for Quentin, but that was his mirror shard quest, not his crew tale. So yeah, we still have this one to complete at least, and I would like to do it.
It's a deal then.
So, since we have to undertake a mission or two more here, let's have a look at some of these treasure hunts, shall we? I don't exactly know how they... Okay, there isn't one here. Here we go. Potent plunder has been buried on Dreadvine's Cove. Okay, let's... It doesn't actually... Okay, so we don't pick one. It's just go there and try to find it. Okay. I guess we'll see what it's about. I don't really know how these missions work. They're getting an impressive amount of use out of the number of areas they've constructed here without ever, like, the missions ever really feeling samey or anything. I think it's a very good design. They were very clever about this.
I feel like I'm losing track of time.
Okay, so, I mean, it feels like we should probably start here. And we are free to bring anyone we want.
Yes, yes. It's about done.
Seems solid, right? It's a very powerful crew. Probably not quite as powerful as the one we were just running, but only because the one we were just running was completely bananas. Like, for real, up to any challenge at all. All right, first of all,
My soul
what
is
if everybody
crazy.
actually crouched? That would be cool.
Marley aids us.
So, drink Enchanted Palms, sealed Captain Crimson's power.
How much longer?
This is our Enchanted Palm, probably. Let's go kill everybody who is on the way to it. Nobody here has fast melee.
Aye.
But we can at least kill this guy in the bush.
Wake up, little trap. Let's go. Ready?
Oh, sorry, not this. I want
Get
to
ready, Kuma.
catch him with a dart, but I want to make sure you're not looking over here in a way that allows you to see it. Nope, okay.
It's an adventure.
A nice little stroll. How much longer?
Yes, good trap.
Did he walk all the way out of the bush and somehow still get... Yeah, alright. I guess the bush doesn't really matter. His body was going to cease to exist immediately anyway. I should have remembered.
That's a good trick.
Will you... you will not go in there. That's weird. I wonder why.
The Corsair is hunting.
Well, in any case, it should be very easy to take this guy down. You don't see over here, do you? No. And of course, I'm approaching at exactly the moment where you do.
Let's get moving, eh?
I suppose I could have the other two go for this.
Right, coming. Did you see that, Kuma?
Alright, am I allowed to use this now? I am. I couldn't use the cave before because that guy was guarding it, I guess?
That's easy.
Okay. This seems like it should be pretty easy.
Remember the Twilight Corsair.
Do we have any, like, weird long-range vision coming in from the sides?
I'll be fast.
Seems like a no. So it should be as simple as...
Time for sword work.
Let's get a better look. My verdict is final.
Okay. Crossbow bolt from the bushes. Very effective.
For desperate times.
I wonder if we can get all of the treasures all at once, or... Okay. Yeah, we have to do them one at a time. That's fine.
This appears to be one of 3 enchanted palms. It will hold one of our crew captive.
Oh!
We must find the other 2 palms to reveal the treasure. Let's just hope we don't run out of crew members.
Okay. I guess I'm glad I did that. Who am I? I was going to say I'm glad I did that with her, because she's the one I would most have wanted to lose, but I'm not. Maybe. All right. Second palm gripped, another mate confined, final palm grasped, the journey set right. Do we have... We do not have a clear idea of where those other palms are. We just have to look around, I guess? Unfortunately, there are 10 million palm trees on this island.
Is it the weather? Let's hope not.
Yeah, huh. I mean, we could be at this all day, right? Will it be obvious when we've found one? Oh, hold on.
She carries out her...
There is a notification. Oh, but it's notifying me of that. Yeah, it's just pointing to our captured person. Okay. Well, unfortunately, a lot of the interactable plant life does just like glitter all the time, which makes it a little harder to tell because I see a gleam and I look over quickly and it's like, oh, that's just like a climbable vine or something, or a ladder. Aha. Okay, we got one. Now that I've seen it, does it appear on the map? No. Okay, so we do have to see them with our own eyes. All right. Well, y'all both swim? No, that's right. Ifia does not swim.
No second thoughts, eh?
All right, it's not a big deal.
From here to there. See you around? Always move forward. Curse.
Ow.
Hiding in the weeds, perhaps? Let's see.
Back up a little bit here.
Ready, Kuma? Let's do it, Kuma.
The fire will guide me to you, calcula rectifica.
That patroller was very frustratingly just out of view enough not to be visible when I was checking for lines of sight. And then at the very last moment that it could possibly have mattered, all of a sudden.
Don't be lazy over there.
Nothing. They must have returned to the sea.
Plug your ears, Kuma. Leave it to me. Ow! Not fair.
Trying to do something here.
Fire your flock to victory.
Come on, see me. There we go. Chase me, chase me. Haha, you fool.
Opportunity cost.
Oh, here comes a lot more guards. Ifia, get out of the way. Get out of the way.
So many tricks.
Some help, please.
Sneaky dad.
Get her up, 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 get her up.
Let's not repeat that. The iron bird.
Damn. I didn't think that escape was going to work, but it was worth a try.
Let's go back.
Oh, wow. This is... Well, we haven't actually done anything since the kill. I guess that makes sense. Okay. This does give me another opportunity to change who gets captured.
I am your executioner.
Do I want to? Teresa has some pretty unique utility. Honestly, I might have it be Yuki.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna have it be Yuki.
Good for another shot.
Opportunity cost.
All right.
This appears to be one of 3 enchanted palms. It will hold one of our crew captive. We must find the other 2 palms to reveal the treasure. Let's just hope we don't run out of crew members.
Straight to the point.
For desperate
I
times,
can help if you let me.
the fire hungers for us. Let's get a better view.
Okay. It's so weird that Ifia didn't take the blink that she had obviously available to her at any point there. The only thing she would do was climb up manually.
Your crimes are severe. Through the flames, justice has been
Never
granted.
look back. No second thoughts, eh?
Honestly, just for
The
safety's
White
sake,
Crow stands ready.
I'd feel a lot better
Let's get moving, eh?
if we moved these bodies into the bush.
At your service.
Okay. So...
I like these odds.
My sight reaches far.
Alright, what are we looking at here? Because we don't actually have to kill here. We just have to get through. But we're probably going to have to come back as well. So it's easy enough to get down here. Can I actually path around? Yeah, this is all pathable. Okay.
I see where this is going.
Let's see what's out there.
And I think it's going to be Teresa we leave behind this time. So everything ends up down to Aphia in the end. Aphia's got a lot of mobility and ability to cheat stuff. She can't swim, which is a bummer, but overall I think this should be very doable. So we will have to clear the area.
Always move forward.
I knew this would come. I've seen it happen.
Alright, just had to make sure I got past that little stripe of vision.
Tria cuervos. My verdict is final. It's done.
Measure, calculate, rectify.
Okay, nobody else is coming.
The fire blesses you with visions.
Fire will guide me to you.
Changing position.
Rectifica.
Really, you can see, I thought crouching behind that would definitely be enough to make me invisible. In fact, it definitely should. But alright. Guess we're doing something a little different.
What do we have here? I'll be there soon.
Teresa, para servirle.
The fire longs for your curse.
Alright, they saw Ifia making the move across the dock here.
Maiden judgment awaits creature.
But you know what?
My strength returns.
Is that?
What?
I'm out.
Soul is raising.
She should still be in the bush.
There's work to do.
I live
Okay.
again.
I'm honing in.
There we go. Able to get her back up so we can just deal with these two. Nope, sorry. Aphia will go do this.
Still breathing.
I'm gonna wait until her thing is safely back in her hands.
Good for you. Otra ronda.
This is just role playing right here.
The crow has claws.
Obviously, she would feel very strongly about the opportunity to do this. And then
Future calls.
Another of the crew is captured. If we still need them, I can always unleash a memory.
okay. We should be able to handle this, right?
A memory capture.
Aphia can manage an awful lot. So I want to zoom out so I can see as many trees as possible at all times, but I also have to be careful not to look too much from above because it's like the trunk of the tree that glows. And we really have no way of knowing. Thus far, it has been palms that are kind of off by themselves, the things that are not like built into the wall. This is where it's like an extreme bummer if y'all see it and I don't. So I'm trying my best to be thorough and not cause that situation. Aha. Okay. That is in a pretty secured area.
I like it already.
But the good news is we managed to knock out a lot of the security around this side. So actually, maybe this won't be so bad.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Okay, a blink strike that dude would hear. A run up and normal stabbing he will not.
Death's not the end, eh?
Okay.
Your soul is free. Enjoy.
Now what about his own visibility? Does the patroller over here see him at all? This guy sees him when he comes out of the building.
Blink.
It looks like this is a safe blink, but I can't quite get vision. What if I come over here?
Through the below. Always move forward.
Yeah, okay, this works. Let me take a second here. Okay. That's what I thought. This patrol might not allow that to happen safely. Alright, so you have to wait just a second here.
My buddy saves. Straight to the point. Let's get you somewhere else. Heave ho!
All right. Into the bush, and infiltration successful.
Thank you for the backup.
Now, I think I can sneak over here pretty much entirely in the dark.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Grab this guy while we're here, because it's free to do so.
Let's get you somewhere else.
There we go.
Aye. Unshackled. Strange. I like these odds.
What?
My hands shall part the leaves. Will they
Free. The iron burns.
All right,
Consider
just
it
disappear.
Mensura, calcula, rectifica.
Please tell me you're not going to come far enough over to look in this bush.
Is unholy.
Obviously, I would do a time freeze on a lot of people, but we have to be very wary of getting caught by the prognosticar, because he has an instant, considerably long range kill when you only have one person.
Shall be denied to you.
It's a dangerous time.
Measure, calculate, rectify. Shadows have fled. The design is maintained.
Okay. All right, what happens if I just run over and touch it? I see. There is a great big X over there, isn't there?
The treasure is revealed, and our first crew member has been set free. Open the treasure.
Ah, okay. I did not
Mensura, calcula,
did not realize she was going to be completely doomed over there.
measure,
Yes, good
calculate,
plan.
rectify.
Can you sneak past?
Well now.
Nope. Of course not.
Cower before me.
Your soul
My judgment awaits you, creature.
Come on. Alright, we're not going to be able to survive that. So I do have to clear up everybody who might see the tree because it locks her in place. That really sucks. We're going to try this again, but without her getting caught.
I'll be there soon.
She shouldn't have been caught in the first place. It was kind of
Death bringer.
ridiculous. It's fine.
Heavy.
It might be worth just removing this guy if we can do so safely. I don't have any distraction tools, unfortunately. And I mean, we would time stop most people, but you know, prognosticar. I don't think there's anything I can do aside from watching this and timing it more carefully. All right, here we go.
Time is on our side. Well, well.
Okay. One clear. What do you have? Nothing. So we just got to watch the patroller.
No second thoughts,
He just
eh?
moved. Oh, what am I doing? Shoot. So we have to deal with the patroller, which probably means going inside the building, right? Can you see the stairs? You can see just barely not far enough to stop me. Actually, this moment right here is almost perfect. Oh, this is such a dense web of vision cones. Yeah, there's no way. There's no way. Shoot. All right. With a time freeze, I have a plan. We're gonna see. The Grand Blink works through walls, right? Without restriction. Okay. I have a plan, and I have a backup plan in case my other plan turns out to be stupid.
Thank you for the backup.
So let's
From here
Air
to there.
vision cone.
Blink. Consider it done.
My other, let me aid you.
Ugh, of course, it's a kindred.
Welcome to the other side. We're all cutthroats here. Let's send them on their way.
Now we fight as one.
Straight to the point.
Curse, rectifica.
Marley guide.
That's not gonna work. Well, I mean, I can still use the Grand Blink. Yeah, I'm going to. So they'll be investigating a disturbance over there. That would have been real clean if it had not turned out the person inside the house was a kindred. That said, the patroller's down, and now that that's true, I think nobody ever sees the cursed palm. So once these, however many, have the opportunity to reset, I think we're safe. And I don't think they'll look over this far. That is not the most exciting way we've ever spent a Grand Blink, but I do think it's going to work. Let's find out.
Let's capture this moment in time, in case our plan fails.
Okay.
The treasure is revealed, and our first crew member has been set free. Open the treasure.
Yeah, sure.
Let's go.
I'm sure it will be just that easy. But she's clear, right?
Best not forget.
Does the kindred ever walk all the way over? No. No, those boxes make it safe. Okay.
It wants to be remembered.
So all I have to do is this. You can't actually see it. You spend a lot of time not seeing it. But both of the wall watchers? Yeah, both of the wall watchers. Okay. That's resolvable.
That's a good trick.
So if we just hop down kind of sideways here and land on the wall ourselves, we can creep across. As long as we stay low, I think I can pick this guy up for free. I'd like to wait until this patroller walks away for obvious reasons, but I think this is gonna work. Would you please fuck off?
Leave it to me.
Go, go, go.
The Corsair strikes again.
All right. It's as good as it's getting.
Yes.
Now we just have to clear the other dude.
Can't catch me.
Once again. Oh, actually, this is not good.
I'll be fast.
Let me sneak back down here. Okay, how about this?
Let's set a trap. Sneaky dead. Don't be lazy.
Not that one.
They'll
This
come
one.
to you.
Why don't I walk this way?
Wait. No. Don't. Okay, yeah, well, that's a hard crash to... You know, sometimes I think there are powers greater than the Marley. All right. I think that's what we're going to call it. Listen, that plan was going to work, and you all know it was going to work. And when you come back next time, you're going to see it actually work in action. For now, that's as much disappointment as I can take for one day. Come back next time, and we'll see you then.